Hi everyone, welcome back to season 2 of Gregtech New Horizons. I know the last season was cut short because I got bored, plus other things came up, and I know it's been quite a bit since then. And we're on the new update of 2.8.4. I'm not doing the beta, and we're going to start a brand new world. This time, we're going to just play through. It's going to be edited some more than last time, so there's not going to be hour-long episodes. Maybe the first episode, maybe, but we're going to just play it slow. I'm not going to try to rush it. Goal is to go to space, not really, or get the tier 1 rocket. Not going for anything higher right now. We'll figure out another goal after that. So let's just get right into it. Season 2. We're just going to have realistic, alpha, structures on, no cheating, no chests. We're going to do GTNH. Season 2 for the seed. Unknown, don't know what that seed is. But let's create the world. Yeah, basically, goal of season 2, make a tier 1 rocket and go to the moon. That's the main goal. Not going to have a side goal of make every multi-block like last season. Nothing like that. It's just play the game. And we spawn in a lavender field. And none of my settings are correct. Da, 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 da. Am I blind? There it is. Nope. Where is the GUI scale? There it is. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, it's like underneath. There we go. Shader packs. I didn't realize shaders were available on this version. I know they got removed due to bugginess. So we may deal some shaders later on. But for now, we're just going to leave it at that. Da, 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 da. We're going to leave it at 120 FPS. No reason to force it to go higher at this point. And so open the inventory. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is remove the groups. I do not like the groups. Inventory. History panel, we're going to turn off. Item zoom, we're going to turn off. Collapsible items, we're going to turn off. There we go. Just going to remove these. I'm going to have to go change the chunk claiming later. But there we go. We're spawned in up on a mountain. In a slime chunk at that. Okay, we need to get moving. Because once nighttime falls, it's going to be chaos. So let's get wood. I don't really want that tree, but it's going to have to be... We're going to have a floating tree here. So we'll get the one above and go from there. Current biome that we're in, lavender fields, 70% humidity, so it's a decent start for the water tanks. I don't really want to be up on a mountain. I also don't have an idea of what my base should be, of what type of base. Should I go rustic, realistic, futuristic? Do I just do a hole in the ground? Do I make a factory? Do I follow like what Hamcorp did and make a Hamcorp tower, but something else? I don't know. You guys leave it in the comments. But for starting, we're just gonna probably have a lawn base. It's with a little probably storage hut with the bed. You just gotta remember the pack is 1.7.10, so not all the new features are available. Even though quite a few have been ported into the pack from the GTNH team. But while we look for a base, we're going to pick up these gardens because they will be handy later. And we're going to also pick up as much food as we can. I think to start, we're going to get the 8 dirt that the quest book said to get. We're just going to steal it off the side of the mountain. Place that flower back down. Claim our apple. Okay, so we're going to need... If you guys want to read this, you can pause while I scroll through, but basically it's just saying how to use better questing mod and how to turn it to hardcore where you only have 3 lives and all that. I'm not doing that because knowing me, I am going to die. Same with this. You can see the server utility mod and all that. You can read that if you want. Chunk loading. You can read that if you want. Permanent offhand. With the release of 2.8, the modern offhand slot has been backported and available for every player. This is what I was excited for. So no more, so you don't have to use the Battle Gear slots anymore. You literally have your offhand like in modern Minecraft. You can stop and read those if you want. I'll scroll through so you can read those if you would like. Same with this. You can read these if you'd like. But it's just saying what common to avoid any conflicts with keybinds, just use these. Which I will probably be doing the grave key for the quest book. And that leads us into that. Oh, it's already set. Whoa. Yeah. I could get rid of this quest book if I wanted to, and just use my grave key and it opens up the quest. So when you got the wood, I'll submit the logs once we get find some gravel. But let's go exploring. And we're gonna mark that on our map. We're gonna need that aluminum gravel ores. What are they called? Zinc. It's aluminum, not. I'm for sure that was aluminum, but I guess not. Don't really want to sprint off the bat because of no food or very little food. Spaghetti and silver and beetroot. We got some food. Spaghetti and meatballs. Some raspberries. We'll grab these because they're good food source for early game. And you can use them to make hedge walls. So they're really good for like early game bases. This is for what you light up an internal area, and you basically have these as a wall. Because you can get them to grow 3 high. Only got 13 raspberries out of that. Oh, it looks like we're heading towards a lush, some sort of bright green biome. Looks like it's probably an oasis. Is it an oasis biome? What biome is it? We're in lavender fields. You know what? I'll just look back. See. Rainforest. That's the biome we'll want to hunker down in. 100% humidity, so it's very good for water towers. Grab these two. There's some cows here. Another garden. Yeah, we just need to find some water, which there is the little lake here. Which would be okay for starting. We would just have to work quickly to get to a water barrel or a steam pump. Probably be a water barrel first, but we would need sticky resin. So, yeah, there's not really a river nearby either here. Yeah, there's a river up here, but it's unknown biome. There's a structure there. Yeah, I think I'm going to settle around here. Probably around this water source here. And then probably build off over here. Chrysanthemums. Or persimmons, sorry. Persimmons. Here's gravel. Do I want to... Oh, it's turning nighttime. Yeah. We'll settle here. Yeah, it's turning nighttime. It is 6 p.m. in game. I need 9 gravel. I mean, as much as I can get. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to wait through the night, but I'm not gonna force you guys to sit here and watch that. Yeah, it's getting dark, and dark fast. So we're gonna hunker up. Oh, crud. It gets dark. Like, instant. Holy crud, they've changed that. I need the torch. Okay. We're gonna hunker down next to the tree. We're gonna put that in our offhand. And we're gonna read the quest book and do the quests. So we're gonna need the craft flint from the gravel, so it's 3 to craft 1. We need 3. I'm just gonna craft it all. Flame. And then crafting table. 2 logs, 2 flint. 2 logs, 2 flint. Crafting table. I want to hold off because of the coins. Let's just check box. Coins again. We're going to do that, but we're not going to claim it. That's for if you die And you need to update the quest book. Tools, wooden tools. Okay, so they removed flint. Last time I played this, they had those flint tools. Okay, that's new. I'm gonna make an apple tree. That way I have it, so I can plant it. And we will break the block down. And we're gonna craft up some wooden tools. So I need a stone, that shovel. Just gonna craft it all up. Pickaxe. And then hoe. There we go. So there's that. There's that quest done. Sword for mobs. Don't want to do that yet. Yeah, it looks like I'm just gonna have to wait. I couldn't make a chest. I just need to mine down the tree here. Wish I had the Gregtech axe, because no, they removed that. It used to, the Gregtech axes used to tree fell. The only way I can get that is to get Tinker's Construct Lumber Axe. That's quite a ways away for now. So for now, we'll just carefully do that, and then... No, give me the torch. Build our souls back in. So let's craft up a chest that we're probably not going to use yet. I guess we'll craft a sword. Okay, let's situate my inventory a little bit. Oh, there is a zombie outside. So yeah. We are gonna stay put. Yep. I will bring you guys back once the night is past. So see you guys in a bit for you, but who knows for how long for me. So see you guys in a bit. We are back. Cause well, I am going to need to turn that off. Uh, crap. Crap. I'm going to need to change my hotkey. That'll work. Just don't push the buttons. Okay. It is daytime. We're gonna remove the dirt hut. I had to change my recording hotkeys. I'm gonna have to change them again by the time we're done because I want to accidentally stop recording because I moved it to my mouse. Let's clear some area. Keep wanting the sprint. It's a do not sprint time. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna have to change that. I literally just stopped hitting record on you guys again. Hotkeys. I'm gonna put you on that. There we go. Now I won't accidentally stop you guys from seeing the recording or seeing my gameplay. Ooh. Did I go for loot bag or planks? I'm gonna do loot bag. I like loot bags. I like to gamble. We are going to do a walnut. Claim all these. Actually, I think there's a claim all button. Ha, there is. Yes. Bunch of stuff. Let's drop the chest down. Let's drop everything in it. Actually, we'll just put the whole inventory in. We're going to place the torch down. We're going to open the loot bag now. What's in it? Redstone! Okay. Continue on with the quests. We need a stack of cobble. Let's mine down and get some cobble. Some cobble cobble. Cobble 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 cobble. Cobble cobble. I'm going to need to grab the torch. If you guys are wondering why the torch lights up the area, it's because of sodium. It has light level, or not sodium. Is it sodium? Yeah, sodium. That's what this menu is. It is light level overlay. Dynamic lighting. Pretty sure it is in quality. Yeah, dynamic lights right here. Fancies, the real time 50-second delay. We'll put real time because then there's no delay. It'll light up the player's view, but it won't actually light up the area. Because if you look at the light level in the top left-hand corner, it says real, sky, and block. Block I'm looking at is 0. Real and sky are now 0. So it doesn't actually light up the area. It just makes it so you can see if it's pitch black. What's that? Limonite. Okay. So there's an iron vein nearby. Ooh, gravel. We'll be needing that. More gravel. Yay. Yeah. Oh, there's another thing. Banded iron. So yeah, there is definitely iron nearby. But yeah, while we mine out this cobble, I'm going to give you guys an update on the channel itself. I sort of want to bring it back. Maybe do some other things. Maybe do some collaborations with some of my friends. And basically just bring it back from the dead. Not planning to make it big right off the bat, but it's a goal. That's good for me at the start. It's going to be a part-time thing. There's no way I can do this full-time. Because some of the reasons why I was away is mostly due to my work. I work a normal 9 to 5 job, and then YouTube is on the side. I do not have any intentions currently of changing that. So, not going to be posting every single day. Literally just following what my original channel trailer was, or shows, if that's even still up. So, yeah. Main series is going to be GTNH. That's going to be the main series. There's going to be some sub-series that pop up every so often. Or I want to literally call them mini-series. Ooh, that coal's good. Let's place that back down. I'm pretty sure I can use the coal to make more torches. Yes. I'm going to do that. I do not care. I'll make some more torches. And use half of them for torches. Nope, can't do that yet. And half. Leave half to save for later. That way, I have torches that I can use for lighting. And I'm going to go place a torch down here. So no mobs spawn down there. Got that. Baked potato. We're going to need a mallet. I also got to go find sheep. Like, are there any sheep on the map? Not really. I'm surrounded by cows. Fun. Pretty sure there was sheep over there, though. Yeah. I know it's gonna be a short first episode. I am in between episodes. I'm gonna go find some sheep. Not gonna show everything on camera, but I'll basically recap everything I do off camera. In the early game, there's gonna be a lot of that. Because who wants to watch somebody start Gregtech New Horizons again? It's not something people want to show, not something that people don't want to watch. But I will like basically keep snippets to show you guys at the start of each video, or bottom corner of the start of a video, showing, hey, this is what I did it off camera. So there's actual proof that I did it, and I'm not just mining off camera type thing. So hope you guys liked the first episode of Gregtech New Horizons Season 2. And I will catch you guys later. Goodbye!